Evaluating information. You've been assigned a research paper. You understand the assignment, you've done background research, so you have a list of keywords ready to use to search for books and articles. You found a lot of articles and books. How do you choose which ones to use? You have to evaluate the information to determine what you want to use. What sources should you evaluate? Books, articles, websites. If you're going to use any information for your research, you need to evaluate the source. You need to look at the following characteristics of your sources: authority, accuracy, objectivity, currency, and coverage. Authority. Does the author of the information have the background to know about the topic they are writing about? How do you check the author's authority? Search the internet for the author. Do they have a website? Who hosts the website? A college? A corporation? Check the news for the author. Has the author been given an award? Has the author been accused of falsifying research? Does the author have the background to be knowledgeable on the topic? Would a member of an engineering faculty be qualified to write about Shakespeare? Does the source itself contain any misspellings? Does it use incorrect terminology? If it does, it is probably a sign that the information inside is inaccurate. Does the information that you found in the source match what you already know? Is there a good reason for any differences? New research? New discoveries? How objective is the source you're using? Everyone has biases. What you need to determine is if the author's bias is affecting the way that the information is presented. If it does affect the information, does it affect all of the information, or are there parts that you can use effectively? How important to your topic is it that the information is current? Shakespearean criticism is still going to be useful, even if it was written in the 1700s. Information on electronic privacy is going to be hopelessly outdated if you use a source from 2011. How much has your source written about the topic? A whole book? A chapter? A couple of paragraphs? Or is it only a sentence at the end of the appendix? Generally, if a source has spent a lot of time and space covering a topic, it should tend to be useful. If you have a question for a librarian, please feel free to come by the Research Assistance Desk. If you can't make it to the desk, you can give us a call at area code 910-893-1467. You can email us at reference@campbell.edu, or you can schedule a research consultation at www.lib.campbell.edu/research-consultation. You can also chat with us online. Our screen name is Wiggins MemLib, and we're on AIM, Google Talk, MSN Messenger, Yahoo Messenger. On the library website, you will find Ask a Librarian buttons that you can press to chat with a librarian at the Research Assistance Desk.